Hello everyone and welcome to Start to Finish for Firewatch. My name is Matt Bowyer. Look, I've got a map. It's a map. Oh god. This took a little bit of fixing, but you can see that we've gone through things. We can kind of see we need to... My name is Matt Bowyer. It's episode 3. I may have said that already. You can see this is Shitty Boss is going to get me killed hill. This is fantastic. I wasn't able to see any of this beforehand. And I'm assuming... I really hope... I legitimately hope it does not show me where I am on this at all times. But here's what we actually need to do here on episode 4 is we need to fix this window. So that map bug, as Newt pointed out to me, is caused by overlays including subtitles or the recording software I'm using. But I managed to fix it, actually, not by following the instructions that dude has, but getting into positions where the map would be black and then pausing. And then it was fine. So, I found a wooden board. Get a couple more boards. More boards. So I was asked today, did I have any idea what was going on? Like, did I have any suspicions or anything? And to which I said, no. I don't have any idea what's going on. I have a cinder block. Look at this. This is a... Let's get in the light. It's a good looking cinder block. Good looking cinder block. Away! Oh, it didn't break. It's not a professional wrestling cinder block. It did not burst into cocaine. Oh, this game's pretty. Okay. Guess I need some tools? Maybe not? Oh. I guess I'm doing that from in here? No, you bored it from outside! I was standing by the broken window and did not see... There we go. What I was supposed to do. Oh, this is a little shaky. And finally...
I got the window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
For my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Okay, now I'm ready.
I'm done hiking.
How were those precious few seconds of jobless freedom?
Oh, magical.
Good. Now get to work.
Whoa. Time has passed. Okay, everyone help me remember that I need to look at my... Alright, I'm gonna eat my sandwich. I'm eating my sandwich.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Oh, God.
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing.
Oh.
They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week.
Uh-oh.
They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble? I'm gonna take your silence as maybe we just don't say
I should have
anything.
said something.
Alright, Henry, thanks.
I want to
Enjoy the
rewind.
sunset.
I want to rewind. I didn't mean to do that. Whoa. Oh, I didn't. Hmm. I'm not particularly happy with myself. I didn't mean to...
Henry, wake up.
I saw my glass
Get out
cleaner
of bed
first.
and pick up the radio.
Hang on, I gotta remember where I keep it. There it is.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Oh.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
Are you... what?
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
No.
Okay, Jules.
Stay.
Delilah seems nice.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Bye, baby.
Huh? Send me back. I want to keep talking. So... I have an uncomfortableness now.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky.
Beans.
You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Huh.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles.
What?
I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier.
Javier.
He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here. I lied and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Huh. So, I don't necessarily have anything to base this on. I think I'm an unreliable narrator. I don't really have anything to base that on. I just don't think that I can trust the things that I say and think. And if this game is actually about effed up memories, mine included, then I'm gonna crawl under this desk and not come out until it's over. Okay, so we've got a weird fence in the middle of nowhere. Supply drop. We've got me thinking I was talking to my wife when I wasn't. We've got a supply cache.
Supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
Oh, the heat just came on. It freaked me out. Okay.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
64 days, oh my god. Some thoughts on solitude once we're past the story opening of day 64.
Hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors? So, no ideas, huh?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something.
Found the flapjack.
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You would like it there.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. I'm a little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Have we?
Well, I like you. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there. It'd be nice to be near somebody. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know. It'd be nice to be close to someone. we both just go watch this fire and try to imagine all the old, dead things it's burning away?
Good night. I imagine after 64/76 days of talking to just nobody, I could see that, but after... No.
You're going fishing without a license?
Yes, I am.
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
I'm going to fish.
Well, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher.
You're a poacher.
That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on.
What?
Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find?
No.
There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Oh, hang on.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks. That's it.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Oh, the delivery here is really good. Okay. Where am I? Okay. So, okay, good. It does not mark where I am, because I'm not near me at all. Nor do I know where this is. So I just want to go to the lake. The lake is going to be... I probably was pointed at the lake at some point. Let's just go this way. Okay, so I want to respond to what the game is doing. And then, like, you give me the option to be faithful to the video game, it's going to happen. That's who I am. But especially after thinking I was talking to Julia, whether or not that actually happened. Oh, I know where I am. That's a weird thing for her to say. I don't know. Okay, well... Okay, I made that noise. I'm at the lake, looking for some bear. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
What the... D, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
What?
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
What?
Henry? I'm worried.
Hang on.
You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean...
I'll get back to you. It's just those.
It can be fun, but also, you know, devastating.
I want to see the rest of my inventory.
Let me know, okay, Buckaroo?
Shut up.
I don't know why I just called you that.
Me either. Back toward the Kent. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, good!
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone.
Yep.
Along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
don't... What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with the walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who. I'll hike out there and get some answers.
Great. Just keep a clear head. Don't, do anything crazy.
Like taking a job in the middle of nowhere with literally no escape from whatever or whoever is out there?
Okay.
Well, I meant, like, kill anybody.
You got it, boss.
What is going on? Alright, let's... Alright, copy information down on my map. I've copied information on my map. Let's look at this note. Bad news back home, so they got here for a while. Let's be what they are. You might know about what down in Wapiti. Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. P.S. Amigo is Spanish and Professionales is Italian. Hell's that mean? Old sweater. Alright, nobody hit me. But maybe I'm actually Richard Sturgeon. Neil Black thought a trip to California would do him good. He'd soak up some sun, drive a convertible, and maybe even enjoy a poolside drink with a tiny umbrella. But in Richard Sturgeon's 4th entry in the Neil Black series, California is nothing but a dream. An emergency landing after a murder in first class aboard a Trans-American... Hang on, wait. That might not be what it is. Whatever. A Trans-American thriller that pulls Neil Black off the South City streets and slams him headfirst into a sordid web of politics and high finance, and all he finds is murder, deceit, and betrayal, not portrayal. What am I doing? Fourth Estate is new territory for Sturgeon, and it's not to be missed. Well, let's put that back. Bye! Nope. Bye! Let's keep heading north. Let's run. What's going on? I did see a little, yeah. There was a little walkway up over here. Not exactly a walkway, more something I can climb over. I think it's... Not that way. Am I not thinking right? Did I? No, I saw something like that, didn't I? Was it over here? No. Because that's just east. I do want to go this way. Just keep looking around. Here we go. I went right past this rope hook and didn't notice it. Down we go. Okay, so the people we've seen so far, we've seen 2 girls, a man who shined a flashlight in my face. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. That's lovely. And then someone who punched me in the back of the head. Now, operating under the assumption that the person who punched me in the back of the head is one of those existing people, I feel like we have to assume it is the man who, the figure that I saw with the flashlight. And the reason I say that is I don't believe a 15-year-old girl, even with the element of surprise, would be able to KO me in the game. They KO me in real life just fine with 2 hits.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
That would
We'll see
be!
about that.
Alright. See if we can't find... Oh, here's a gate.
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Alright. I don't want to be. Don't want to be, but so loud. Get through. Just hop the fence, you... Okay, well that's pretty sturdy. Let's go in this direction. Can I climb this tree? No. I feel like shoving this over and over again is not going to do anything for me. Alright. Ooh, hang on. Use rock on gate.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
South of Ruby River. So, if I'm... Alright, so I've marked where this fence is. That's Thunder Canyon. Oh, jeez, that's forever away. Let's get going. We are currently pointed south-ish. Let's run it. Oh, it's a mystery! I like mysteries! What could it be? Okay. So it'd have to be the guy... Unless we're introducing a 4th character, it has to be the guy that hit me. The problem is, I don't know what has happened so far that has been significant. I feel like there's going to be some sort of reveal. I don't necessarily... Also, this is just a lovely, lovely game. I don't necessarily mean that as in anything, like, huge and dramatic, but I feel like there's something here, something that is happening. Is not all that it seems. And the things are either that I'm not who I say I am, Delilah's not who she says she is, or the reason I'm away from Julia is not what I'm saying.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
We do have the mystery of the girls. There's a rope hook somewhere nearby. Did you guys see that? Ah. Well, as I say, I don't need to do that. So I've already got this set up. I can't put my, I can't investigate right now. And down. Okay. Still going south. Take a look at the map. Alright, put the map away. Don't know if this is the right way or not, but Slim. It's the way I've chosen to go. Kind of wanting to go over to where. Yeah, I know where I am. All right. Pine cone. Nothing new in here. This is supply cache. I don't know which one it is. I've not marked anything about where. I guess that is a little tent there with the campfire smoke. Maybe that's what she was talking about. She must be. So this is going to where I found the girl's tent, right? Yeah, it is. I remember this birch forest. If I was playing Minecraft, I would be punching the hell out of these trees because I like how birch wood looks in Minecraft a great deal. I'm also instinctively looking for herbs. Like I'm playing The Witcher. Even though I haven't played The Witcher since at least this summer. Oh, I'm sitting poorly. I'm going to physical therapy for my back, which is to say that everything hurts and will forever. So I need to sit better, so I hurt less. Is it up here? Does anyone know where I am? Oh, well, that's where the burn is, so let's go that way.
Hey, what's to the south of
I'm
here?
reporting a vista.
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. You know, trees and mountains forever.
Well, eventually you'll wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain.
Maybe for you. But you don't know, as I will hold against it and jump a whole bunch till I get to the top of the throat of the world. But that's a joke I made in yesterday's video, and I shouldn't be making it again. You look like a gravestone. Who would punch me? It's kind of highlighting some of the scary aspects of solitude. being that nobody knows where you are. When we would go hiking at in Mesa Verde, and we only saw like 2 people the entire day, which was amazing. One of them was the ranger, who asked where we were going. Ah, damn it! I'm just looping. Whoa, is that coming from the game? Hang on. Hang on. No, not you! Go away! Yeah, I just missed my turn. I think. So let's head back this way. Kind of hug the side. But he asked what trail we were going on. I imagine to mean that if he didn't see us again later on, send somebody out to find us. And, a music in way less funny a note, a music group that I like a great deal, the Piano Guys. Part of a very small group of people I've seen in concert twice. The pianist just had a daughter go missing on a hike, I think that they called off the search. It's been about a month now, and that's heartbreaking and terrifying. So, solitude can be scary. It absolutely can be scary. Like, there's something I get to talk a little bit about now, since I'm lost. I definitely hold on to, like, an idle fantasy of just vanishing away from everything and just going, living in the mountains. And, High Waterfall, I remember you. Like, writing, or it's usually about writing, because I don't write as much as I want to. And just being away from everything and everyone. But what's strange is, like, it's not, like, because I want to be away from anyone in particular. I just kind of don't want... It's like every now and then you just have the fantasy of just having no one need you for anything. And that you can just go... be away. Be safe. Where the hell am I? So this is where the campsite was. I thought this is where I was supposed to go. But this is not it. And this is what looks like a tent. This little mark on the map. That's what she was talking about. I wish somebody would give me a transcript of our last conversation. I do like that the game lets me get lost, so that's actually pretty cool. And you guys can see what this looks like at different times of the day. There was a small patch for this today. I don't really know what's in it, because it just said that there was an update in Steam, so I updated very quickly. And it didn't download anything, so I don't know what that was about at all, but it did make me note that on the 11th, either 10th or 11th of November, I believe it was, a patch was issued for Firewatch that turned on a free roam mode. So there is an actual 24-hour day-night cycle that this game supports, and while it doesn't happen in the narrative, apparently you can just roam around this without having to do any of the story. And I imagine that's going to be great for just lovely screenshots and all kinds of stuff. So that's cool. I mean, this is a beautiful game, and I'm recording this in such a way that I think that's going to be apparent to people watching, because I'm recording these at 1080p, which has led to stuff like yesterday's video, which was 71 minutes in length, being 12.6 gigabytes before I put it in Handbrake to get it to a point where I could actually use it. So that's huge. I've never... Like, by comparison, the entirety of the game Life is Strange, I think, clocked in at about 14 gigabytes. And I'm probably going to have done more of those than I will of this. Okay, well, let's look at this map again and kind of give an idea. See, I can see where a fire is, but I couldn't do anything about it. But I guess... Oh, I need to go to that one on the bottom right. So I need to go as far away from this as possible. So I need to take this back up here, past the creek where I get killed. Make the map go away. Run again. I understand. I didn't look over in the bottom and realize that. So there'll be a little bit of a pathway. Once I get past... This is the hill where I die. So I wonder if I missed that vista the first time I was doing that, or can you get little bits of bonus dialogue by going off the beaten path each day? My guess is no, and I just missed that the first time. I keep hitting, that is the thing that I'm hitting is not the sprint button.
I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
I was lost.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
Why was your door open?
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay.
One of my cats has come in.
Keep your radio close to you.
Hi, Lucas.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
hailing me, following me around, like working with other people?
Henry, you are way too much of a dope to be in the mob.
Someone is clearly able to hear us sometimes and was hiding near the lake. Come on.
I just...
Just admit it. You're a little worried.
Of course I'm worried, but let's just try to keep things calm, okay? Keep things on an even keel.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago.
I don't
There are
want to
lots
step in
of
it.
small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Okay, so I need to keep going a little bit further. Which direction is that going? Oh, no, not you. Sorry, hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
We don't know what's going on
South.
yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
I'm kind of scared right now.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
Oh, why is the significance of that one being what I was doing in reverse? What does it mean?
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Oh, this one's... If you have purchased a book with a missing cover, the author likely did not receive any money for that sale. When FBI informants need protection, you call the police. When those informants wind up dead, you call Neil Black. In a rain-soaked return to South City, Neil Black is hung out to dry as the only man who can piece an FBI case back together with danger lurking around every corner. Introducing Black's evil nemesis, the shadowy Don Carl. 3 blind mice is Sturgeon at his best. When Neil Black is stabbed in the back, who will be the one holding the carving knife? One thing's for sure, it's not the farmer's wife. I am positive those books are thematically important to what's going on here. I just don't have enough information to piece together what and why, which is another way of saying I'm too dumb to figure it out. This music's lovely. That's not the map button. This is further south. Let's go. I feel like I need to go up and around a little bit. Yeah, follow this around, follow this around. I don't know that we're going to finish today's video, the events of this day, all in one. But we'll definitely get, let's see what's over this hill. Let's get to where the folks are. Heading east still. Yep, this is the right way. This is the right way. Over to the scout camp. And we'll find it's also been ripped apart. And then we will start to feel the solitude. He says as a cat sneezes in the room behind him, I'm never truly alone. Called it! Wait, hang on.
Hey, I found a pair of old totaled snowmobiles out here. It looks like someone stripped them of a bunch of parts.
Huh.
And that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
Huh.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used
See it?
to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
From Pork Pond.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Alright, I thought I was seeing destroyed tents. I did not really know how to handle the idea of seeing a destroyed snowmobile. Ooh. This isn't on my map.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
Is it?
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn it!
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Into the ravine! Or walk along the ravine, actually. Okay. That's a long drop down, but I think it's probably my best bet. Jump. Jump. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I've got to follow this mystery through to the end. That's just... I take a lot of pictures of skyboxes. I took the long drop.
You ever talked to any of the Scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
what type of nerdy hobbies are we talking about with him? Like marching band?
Oh, no. Like comics, model rockets, wizards and wyverns, you know.
Ugh.
Hey,
I was in
thanks to
marching
Brian,
band.
I can almost recall by memory the armor classes of most dragons.
The what? No, you can't.
Hey, planar dragon's armor class. Let's see.
Okay, no, I believe you. We're good. We're good.
Great. That's really cute.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
Weeblo.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Oh, kitty, now is not the time. Picnic table. That looks pretty old. Only I can prevent. That's not a campfire at all, but alright. Kind of want to investigate all these. These are... Like, this stuff's all trashed, man. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! What is the significance of these books? The gripping finale to Crime by the Numbers. 10 names, all sure to be dead in 48 hours. When a full-page ad is taken out in the South City Chronicle with the names of 10 citizens, none connected, and 3 already dead, it's clear to the population of 1.5 million what is going to happen to the last 7. Closing out Richard Sturgeon's decalogue of novels, Neil Black has 2 more jobs to do. Find the murderer and save South City from itself. Making his task even harder is the final name printed in the paper. His own. 10-1 is the climax that readers deserve and a fitting end to 15 years of Neil Black mystery. So... this being here, and all the rest of these books being where I was, that's not me, is it? Honey, this is a bad time for you to be a problem. Oh, what the
There
F?
are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
This is weird. I don't like this at all. Now I'm getting unsettled.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Use it to pop open beers.
Wow. 99% sure that's for burying poop.
Ah!
And I already touched it.
Well,
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Poverty Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would need someone to give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
I think they're studying me.
Because of what happened to you before. Everything with Julia.
Yeah. Maybe they're studying the effects of something like that. Grief. Grief when you have no other choice but to be alone with your thoughts.
So they set up an entire site just for you?
I am a protagonist.
Oof. I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Oh, I I should get behind this rock and hide here for the next 3 days. What is going on? I don't know. Let's look at that letter one more time. Heyo, I got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. Wait, no, that's something else. That's... Which one am I on? Oh, I have to press the button to select it first. Squad Boss Grant Carson, 1989. Regarding Dr. Simmons, Squad Boss Carson, next few days you and your team will be dropping into the thoroughfare region of Shoshone National Forest to cut a fire line south of Ruby River. I'm writing you on behalf of Dr. Ben Simmons at Wapiti Station. He reached out to the superintendent with wildlife concerns about his research site. Upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak with you as part of a wildfire risk assessment of the region. I told them they have nothing to worry about and that your team's fire lines are the most potent preventative measure in protecting their site, even though they will be more than a mile away, but I think they've got insurance companies to answer to. Thanks as always for your service, Rich Slusarenko, Assistant Superintendent. What's going on? Well, I don't know what's going on, and I know other people that are watching this do have some idea what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, put your best guesses in the comments or in the forum thread, because I want to share some guesses. I mean, no. Put them behind spoiler tags, and I will not look at them. I look forward to going back and reading them after the fact. Part of start to finish is me puzzling through stuff. Newt asked me today, did I have any suspicions on what was going on, and I said I needed to get at least another episode in before I could get to that point. And now that I'm another episode in, I don't have suspicions, really, but it's all weird. Like, this bark of that tree looks really good. Like, man, oh, this is a pretty game. Like, I'm waiting for something like, no, it is me that has the dementia. I don't know. I don't think I have enough to go on to actually have a guess. Other than, like, the solitude is actually freaking me out a little bit. I like it. I like it a lot. I like what's happening here. I don't like what's happening to me, but I like what's going on in this game. So, it's a Friday when I record this, and also likely when I'll post it, unless something goes completely cattywampus on the recording, but it should be fine. So, I will see you guys early next week. I'll see you on Monday, and we'll do a little more of this. And I'm going to dance in a circle here as we go out. I should put my belt in my belt loop, because that's just sloppy. Dance in a circle. Dance in a circle. Dance in a circle. Always be spinning. Spin attack forever. Hold the axe out to the side and kill all the bokoblins that show up. Goodbye.